Hi, I'm Ryan Rivet, President and COO of My Place Hotels of America. On behalf of myself and Ron and my staff, we'd like to thank everyone who was able to join us for this year's first annual Owners Conference. And for those of you who weren't able to make it this year, here's a little bit of information on what happened at the conference, and we look forward to seeing you next year. We selected Kailua-Kona, Hawaii in the King Kamehameha Courtyard Hotel in Kailua for this year's conference. We were in Hawaii the first week of March, and we're really excited to be there to find that the weather was great. We got a great mix of rain and sunshine, wind and calm weather, and just enough time inside to learn a few things, but just enough time outside to really enjoy Hawaii and get to know each other a lot better. The purpose of the conference this year was really to get to know one another, to network with the staff here, to network with our affiliates and franchisee to franchisee. And I think we really had a great time throughout the process of presenting My Place to everyone and through the different activities we did after the conference hours were over and into the wee hours of the night at times. The first day was really a beginning, a behind the scenes and a from birth look at My Place, if you will. We had a great discussion about building the brand and developing the concept, from our prototype drawings to our training and standards manuals and all of the tools and resources we've put together to provide to franchisees. And then we were able to do a panel discussion where we spent about an hour letting everybody ask questions of the staff and of those of us who are involved in putting together the brand and developing the concept. The catamaran tour on Monday was a whole lot of fun. We had a great crew that was very entertaining and took really good care of us while we were on the boat. We had about 30 people to go snorkeling with us. We went down to Kailua-Kona Bay and were able to see a lot of spinner dolphins and a bunch of marine life. It was really neat to experience. It was a colorful experience, I guess you could say. Day two was really spent focused on marketing and training for My Place. We really have developed a great platform for marketing and conveying the message of what My Place is, as well as promoting My Place for all of our franchisees and our franchise properties out there. And then to talk about training, we were able to really go through and spend a lot of time talking about how not only is training something that's done on the upfront, but also something that's carried through and carried out and trained for training. It was a very informative discussion and probably our most in-depth subjects of the whole conference, and it really allowed us to provide the information that the franchisees would need to understand what happens and how they're going to be able to carry out the process and the platform of My Place. We had the good fortune of being able to play a world-renowned golf course at Hokulea and saw what an amazing place a private golf course could be that you rarely get the opportunity to play on such a place. We were so thankful for the invite from CL and Rachel Werner and their hospitality in hosting us for the game of golf that day. After golf at Hokulea Golf Course, we joined the non-golfers for the Island Breeze Luau on Tuesday evening. And the luau was something that I think is probably a most memorable point for everyone there, as it provided an opportunity for everyone to sit at the table with one another and really talk as they enjoyed the entertainment. Day three was really more centered around how we're going to move forward. We started the day by talking about our past, where we're at, and where we plan to go in the future, and then really led that into providing a roadmap for the people that were there of how they can further My Place and how My Place will move forward through its franchisees. We talked a lot about our company history and how that has impacted how the My Place concept was developed and how it's being carried out, and also how the core values that have existed within our organization for a long time have been conveyed into how we treat our franchisees and how our relationships with our franchisees will be developed and maintained for a long period of time. It was a great closing to the conference presentations and left everyone, I think, with a lot of questions that they're going to go home and answer on their locations and on their plans for new locations in the future. We look forward to seeing a lot of old and new faces next year in Las Vegas, and thank you to all of you again who joined us this year in Hawaii. We'll see you next year.